Hey, Pussy Power here again. So I'm very sorry. I found out myself in a position that, again, I wasn't really disciplined with my video goals. So I had a long pause. For a moment I thought I have really nothing to talk about. What does it even matter? No one is listening, right? But maybe there is someone, or if there is no one to listen, then at least I'm emptying myself from all the things that bothers me and ideas thoughts I have inside. Maybe some people will relate to it, maybe not. Maybe you just feel inspired, maybe not. Maybe you just would like, amuse yourself by looking at me. That's possible as well. Anyway, the point of this video today is I would like to talk about hate. Yes, such a sweet word, right? Such misused word. First of all, I have to tell you, I don't believe in hate. I don't believe there's someone who hates, because what is it? It's actually you transform it. There are people who can be annoyed by you, people who are angry at you, who are upset, because of whatever reason, what happened, maybe confrontation, maybe pain from before, like revenge, desire, but not really, someone hurt you and you tell yourself, I hate this person, or someone hates you and you have like bad feelings because those energies are flowing. It's negative and positive energy and everything, right? But it's still just an energy if you break it down, the source of the same. So sorry about the noise. They are going to save some lives over there, and pretty big storm is coming up soon. Anyway, the thing about the hate is it's illusion. Hate does not exist. Hate is just a word to describe the amount of energy that is put on the thought towards something. Because again, if you remind yourself the idea of duality, you find out that you can do it the opposite direction as well. That if you love something, you create hate. If you hate something, you feel love. Yeah, that's basically the idea of dualism. But I don't, as far as I said, I don't believe in hate. So when I break down what is behind so-called hate, it's just misunderstanding, and it's just not the willingness to listen why and forgive and let go. So those are the biggest issues. I have my very good friend, and she struggled with in her life to succeed on a relationship level, to have a partner, also to business level and other things. She's one of the loveliest people I know, the funniest, sassiest and prettiest girls around. I have lots of pretty girls around. My friends are really cool, by the way. Anyway, and she has a really big problem with the self-defense. She's defending herself much more than it's needed, and she's wasting her energy and putting it somewhere where she doesn't have to. And the same amount of energy, if it would put in something creative and more focused and just produce something else, it would take her out from the trap of self-consume. Oh, they said this to me, I have to attack back, it's not nice, I'm gonna gossip there now, I'm gonna punish him. Revenge is not punishment. As I said, on the first of all, I don't believe in hate. Second of all, I don't believe in crime and punishment ideology, because it's all bullshit. It's not gonna solve that issue. It's not a problem solving approach. You have a crime and then you sentence people to prison as a punishment, or in old times, thieves steal something and they cut their arm. Or a woman used to have a lover in the Middle East, and until this day somewhere they kill her because of that. And no one asked the other, like, what is the really true, what is behind that, what is the behind action. Of course we have a sociopaths and lots of nutcases around, but that should be treated psychological way as well. So we have mental hospitals. Why there should be prisons? In order to punish and force? Why not to understand and go to the different approach going deeper under the layers of self-defense mechanism to preserve life. Like everyone wants to preserve life. I want to survive, so I have to do those things in order to survive, but they miss point that we evolved much more from the 2,000 years ago, or 5,000 years ago, or 10,000 years ago. We are somewhere else right now, and in this society we have to use not just our physical force, where it's easy, but we all work out to be strong. But those muscles, that strength, that inner drive, this reptilian kind of memory what we've got there, this one is strong and powerful in surviving mode, but also we evolved on a mental and spiritual level further and further, because we started to divide ourselves from nature. Mother Nature is out there, we are here, but we forgot we are together. That's what spirituality should remind us. Whatever you believe in, but basically that's the reunion, going and meditating and being in contact with nature, inner nature, outer nature, same. And mind as a tool can help you to resolve and to connect the body and the spirit, because you see the logical ways how to survive, how to put things on the place, and so on. But coming back to hate, yeah, I tell you a story. I have a friend, and it's the same friend I was talking about a while ago. Someone was nasty to her, and so she didn't respond because that person left. And then again at the workplace there is a conflict, and she doesn't want to come there anymore, and this person he has his own issues. I found him, and he's nice to me, but he's nasty to everyone else because I listen to him and so on. I'm not saying that I'm not advocating him. I see he has issues, but I was asking what is behind it, and he was, first time he opened himself, and I'm like, whoa, all right, so there are some traumas, this is going on, this is approach to women. He is such a lady man, you know, and if girl is not like him, he's pushing away. Just had mama issues, very clinging on mama, only child. Father was never there, and he was like a competitor to the father. All the men who came in the house, and his mom had lovers, like, no, get out, that's my zone. So he stick with it, and he approached like that to all the relationships he has at the workplace with his female colleagues or male colleagues, because everyone is competitor from males. He doesn't talk with them. Or women colleagues, they are most likely to flirt and mess around, and if she doesn't fit in the category he likes it, then he's not that nice. But basically it's because he's stuck on this underdeveloped level of understanding other people from different perspective than just sexual and feminine and masculine approach, because he's like, either get it or fight with it, and that's not only thing what you can do with the people. So that's his issue. And he met this girl, my other colleague, and her issue is that she tend to use stereotypes as excuses. Those guys are like that, all of them are like that, I'm looking for men like that, they tell me I'm dead, and the race, she is half black, so she's like telling that everything is about everything. When she doesn't work something, like she's not doing her job properly, like using racism against that sometimes, or other things. I must repeat, she's a really smart person, and sometimes it's just tricky to get around, but she's seeking, and if I compare her or this guy, he's not really seeking to understand, he's seeking to feel, and that's great, but it's not enough. She seeks to feel, and she understands, but she doesn't let go and forgive. She didn't move on the stage of clinging on ideologies that have been structured in this life for her. So all black guys are like that, all Asian guys are like that, white guys are like that, all women are like that, this work is like that. Like, not really. Every single case should be considered uniquely. That's why I'm saying crime and punishment ideology, what we have in justice system, doesn't help really anyone, doesn't make the society better, makes us waste money more, and doesn't use the best out of people in order to create something better on this planet. Because instead punishing those people, you should go and understand, okay, we all have like this desire to be bad motherfucker asses and smash everyone and break everything, and I just want to sometimes rape you know, and I'm woman no, it's not real. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's just like we have this animal side about the wild raw fighters, warriors, like smash it down, and I don't care. And then we are so sweet and all that. We all, men and women, have it. But Pussy Power says that embrace it whole and just learn how to work with those energies. Like whole your womb is constant flow of energies, hormonally and so on, females. In men kind of Pussy Power, I mean the creative power, yeah. So it's same like playing with those thoughts and ideas, energies, what happened to you to the day, and being able to recognize things. Don't categorize them immediately, just recognize them, don't stick them in the boxes, but see how you can mix that and evolve, and how you can combine it to build up something meaningful. Like, I don't know if there are people who, there's a man, young boy, who committed a crime. He killed another guy. It's a ghetto story, and I think he stopped the guy because, you know, his gang asked him to do that, and he did it, and he killed. I don't know if they've been friends, but they knew each other, and he killed this guy. He bleeds out. He's also about 15. The other guy goes not to prison, but he goes to court, and you know, first thing is like a punishment idea, but understanding where is it coming from, what was the forces behind, instead of giving this loving embrace of Pussy Power, wisdom and love. He was misjudged and he was forced to push and choose immediately. So I believe choosing between things they give you, you don't have to choose. Once you choose, you stick on, you become the stereotype. You can be everything in the same time, good and bad, and you can use it for your behalf in order to degrade all your effort to be a better person. You can use it as a creative force, and every one of us is creative. Some of us are blocked because we are focused on nonsense things, and we don't trust ourselves that we can not just consume but also build up something, because they told us so. We cannot, but we can. And then this happens, you know, lots of young people are crushed down. Even older people, they have all those traumas from their childhood, from their developmental age, teenage age, or even youth, like when they've been younger, 5-10 years or whatever, and they carry it on all the way to their old times, you know. Some people didn't sort out their parents' issues till they are 70, and maybe never, but this is time when we can share those thoughts, and perhaps stop for a moment, look around, tell our reptilian brain, oh, don't go and buy immediately. You will provide yourself nutrition different way. You're not that hungry, right? So there are ways. I want to finish this. I feel so fucking tired. I think the rain over there. I want to have sex in the rain. Okay, anyway, I'm hormonal as well at the moment. But fuck it. Message was about hate, crime and punishment, love, and you have to search and go deeper, go under people's layers, try to understand, give more questions than talk more about yourself. Alright, that's it for now. See you later.